Hey Crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Tuesday, October 5th, 2021. Alright, let's get started. Oh, we've got some shaded squares on the grid today. Okay. One across. Some people have checkered ones. That brings to mind the expression checkered past. I think it's going to be pasts because it's asking for ones plural, so the answer has to be plural. All right, let's build off of that and see if we got that right. Blank dish? Is it just a pasta dish? Yeah, maybe. Pale. Could that be ashen? Like a complexion? Yeah. Bit of equipment for an angioplasty? An angioplasty. That's like a heart surgery, isn't it? I bet it's a stent. That's like a little balloon they insert into your veins and arteries in your heart to open them back up. Yeah. Okay. Spill the blank. Gossip. That's spilling the tea, right? Yeah. Top Italian soccer league. Ooh, I don't know that much about soccer. I'm not going to know this one, I don't think. Let's try these acrosses here. First name in cosmetics. First name. Shouldn't that be Estee? Like Estee Lauder? Maybe it's not pasta, yeah. Okay, so that should be Estee. And then what is this gonna be? Blank dish. What's this short across here? Kylo Blank of Star Wars. That's Kylo Ren, played by Adam Driver. Is it a petri dish? Oh, okay. It's not a food dish at all. Oh, we've got a really long grid spanner here, and it has part of the shaded squares in it. Okay, this is probably a theme answer. Signature Phil Collins hit ranked among VH1's 100 greatest songs of the 80s. The most famous Phil Collins song I can think of is In the Air Tonight? Yeah, with that righteous drum solo. Okay, so that gives us H-E-A-R-T, heart. Ooh, this is beginning with H-E-A also. I wonder if all of these are going to be hearts. Do we have broken hearts here? I wonder, because it's getting more and more split apart as you go down, right? It's in one piece here, and then it gets progressively more split. Are we going to have broken hearts on the puzzle today? I think we can probably finish off the heart here. Still don't know this soccer league. Russian despot? Is that a czar? Yeah, the old Russian royal ruler. Okay. Emerald blank? Ireland? Emerald blank. Is this a name for Ireland? Could it be the Emerald Isle? That would make sense. I don't know if I've ever heard Ireland referred to in that way. Is it series? What's this short one? Musical skill. Shouldn't that be an ear? If you have a good ear, you're a good musician, right? Is it Seria? Or maybe it's Serie A, like Series A? That's really hard, all those vowels in a row. Let's just see if we can keep building off of this and maybe confirm that that's correct. It looks a little weird to me still. Pressure metaphorically. Maybe if you're feeling the heat, that would be a kind of pressure metaphorically. So maybe it is ear. God, that's weird. Serie A. It must be the word for series in Italian, and it just looks weird to somebody who doesn't speak Italian. Yeah. Kind of sauce. Kind of sauce. Well, you know what? We haven't looked at this other theme answer. Let's take a look at this. Classic work with the chapters titled Attack by Stratagem and Maneuvering an Army. That sounds like a war strategy book. It's probably the Art of War, right? The classic book on how to wage war, yeah. Okay, does that help on these downs here? OLI, what an interesting ending. Derive by logic. That should be infer. Hopefully we're doing a lot of inferring on these crossword puzzles. Like some online purchases. Like some. So it's looking for an adjective? Interesting. Is it a way of payment? I'm not sure. Like some data and deals? You can have raw data and raw deals, right? They're both kind of not ideal. Raw data needs a lot of processing, and a raw deal is not a good deal. Emissions Control Group should be the Environmental Protection Agency, abbreviated because group is abbreviated. Can we get these acrosses? Buenos blank? That should be Buenos Aires, right? Okay. What in the world? This should be aioli, right? Yeah, it's kind of like a creamy garlic, right? Okay, so maybe this is in-app purchases. Wow, that took a long time to see. That's tricky. This is a very contemporary phrase. It's kind of something you see in game apps a lot, right? Florence Griffith Joyner or Wilma Rudolph. I know Florence Griffith Joyner was a sprinter. Yeah, I think her nickname was Flojo, right? Yeah, I remember her from my childhood watching of the Olympics. Okay. It's reversed in a mirror? Is that an image? Yeah. It's prepackaged for an emergency? Is that your go bag? It's a good idea to have one of those around. Clear tables at a restaurant. That's called bussing, right? So that would be bus? Okay. Alley blank? Fancy basketball shot? I don't know much about basketball, but I have heard of the alley-oop. The Me of Despicable Me? Oh, geez. I actually haven't seen this movie, but it's so culturally pervasive. I think I've heard of Gru. That's the guy in gray, right? And he has all the minions. Let's see if that's right. Where a slice might go? I think this is talking about golf. If you slice your ball to the right, it might go into the rough. Okay. And then victory by a Cinderella team, e.g. That would be an upset, yeah. It's a Cinderella story because they had an unlikely victory. Adios blank, that's adios mio, right? Oh my god in Spanish. Cher or Sade voice-wise. I guess they're altos? That's like kind of a middle range voice, like for a woman? Yeah, okay. Olympian Corbett? I think that's Olga Corbett. Yeah. All-weather protectors. All-weather protectors. That's got to be tarps, because they're asking for plural protectors. Drill conductor informally. That would be your sarge, right? Your sergeant. State generating the highest percentage of its electricity by wind. It's looking like it might be Iowa, just based on that A there. It would make sense, too. I imagine they probably have a lot of wind in Iowa. Sorta. These quotes mean we need an equivalent phrase for sorta. I guess that could be ish. What the middle of 58 across stands for? Let's take a peek here. Debtor's note? That's got to be IOU, right? So that would be IOU. Okay. Victory? Victory. It's not win. That's not the right part of speech. It's not won either. Huh. What is this gonna be? Egg layer is a hen. Alright, this is a little weird to me. I don't think it should be win or won. Oh, you know what? It could be win as a noun. Yeah, maybe a Cinderella team could get a win, and that would be a victory. Ooh, that's tricky. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking of win and won as both verbs, but yeah, win can be a noun also. Very tricky. I like that on a Tuesday. All right, let's take a look at this next theme answer. Changes political affiliation. That should be switches parties, right? Okay, we have our progressively more broken heart here. Fashion dictates that its width be the same as that of one's lapels. Is that a tie? I don't think I'd ever heard of that. I guess I should do research on that in addition to Googling how to tie a tie. Recipient of Grammy's 2020 Song of the Year Award for I Can't Breathe. Boy, I don't know if I know this. I'm not great with music. Wednesday follower? That has to be Thursday abbreviated. Euro rival in brief? Would that be the US dollar? Is it really a rival? It's another currency. I guess that's fine. Okay, let's hopefully get this one. Cowboy's charge. A cowboy is in charge of a herd of cattle, right? So this is her. I think I've seen this on a puzzle before. Is it H-E-R or is it actually her? I can't remember. I think that does vaguely ring a bell though. Okay. Homophone of Thai? Could that be Thai, the nationality or the cuisine? Yeah, okay. Can we get these downs here? Toke. Ooh, this is quite a $10 word here. Toke. I know I've seen this word before. I'm trying to think what it is. I want to say it's an article of clothing. Is it a hat? This is tricky. I think it might be a hat. I could be wrong though. Let's get some crossing help. Prefix with gram? Could it be a homogram? Like something that's spelled the same way? Maybe. Home for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? That's the sewer. I like to see that R there. We can probably just go ahead and put in our heart. Okay. Maybe we can get this next long one while we're here. Flee to remote safety? I think that has to be head for the hills, right? Okay. Very nice. It looks like we've got all of our broken heart clues here. We've got 3 grid spanners too. We have just had so many grid spanners lately. It's great. Communication at Gallaudet University. And this is abbreviated. So I guess it's probably American Sign Language again. Yeah, I haven't heard of Gallaudet University, but it must be a university for the deaf. Yeah, okay. Cries of protest could be howls, yeah. Oh, you know what a toque is? It's a chef's hat. Yeah, we were very close. Okay, I don't feel too bad about that. We had the right article of clothing. We just didn't quite get the specific one. Okay. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think a toque can also be like a beanie type hat also. Yeah, I think some places you hear those called toques also. But it is also a chef's hat. Okay. Only player on more than 2 winning World Cup teams. This is looking like it should be Pele, right? The legendary soccer player. So maybe it's hologram, not homogram. Yeah, okay. Show of love for short. And this is wordplay, so it's not going to be like a round of applause. We have to think of kind of a punny reading of this. I think it might be PDA, public displays of affection. Yeah, like literally kind of mild acts of lovemaking. Yeah. Okay, that's a little bit of a spicy pun there. Okay. Pond scum, typically. I guess that's algae? Yeah, okay. Practice piano piece. Those are called etudes, right? Yeah, etude singular. Okay. Islamic equivalent of kosher. That's halal. Let's just make sure we got these short crosses right here. Oaf is a lug. Yeah, clumsy person. Computing pioneer Lovelace. That's Ada Lovelace. Yeah, she worked with Charles Babbage's analytical engine. Director Spike or Ang Lee. Yeah. And then we have Atlas, book that comes with a set of keys. That's very interesting. That's kind of a punny answer. It's a little bit of a misdirection, maybe. This kind of makes me think of like a diary that would come with a lock on it, and that would come with a set of keys. But yeah, this is a key in an atlas. That's very clever. Okay. Concur could be agree. Big books are tomes. All right. I have a feeling this last long across answer is going to be a revealer. I want to say it's probably going to be heartbroken. Let's see if my prognostication skills are on point here. despondent, as progressively suggested by 17, 24, 38, and 48 across. I think that definitely has to be heartbroken. All right, well, I'm not heartbroken about us nailing that theme revealer. That's great, okay. Yeah, this is a good solid Tuesday theme. Nice and simple, and even though the subject matter is a little sad, it's a very nice construction here. All right, let's get these downs. Afternoon hour, I guess could be 3. It's one of many afternoon hours. Abhors could be hates. One of the Spice Girls. Is that Mel B? Is that Scary Spice or Sporty Spice? I have trouble remembering which is which, but yeah, it's one of those two. Sign of Sainthood. That should be a halo. Stage name of Adam Yauch of the Beastie Boys. Oh shoot, I actually don't know that. I don't really know the Beastie Boys very well. Musical combos, and this is more wordplay. So it's not going to be about like 2 different instruments that are combined. I think it's more going to be about actual combination of notes in music. That's going to be the pun here, and it's going to be chords, I think. Yeah, so this is MCA, like MC Adam kind of. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's get these last couple answers down here. Scheduled to arrive. Is that due on? That looks a little weird here. What is this? Trompe blank? Oh. Oh man, this is something in French. Oh shoot, I don't remember what this is. I think it's a flower, or like a symbol of a flower. I want to say there's like an L at the end. Maybe this is okay. Let's see if that's right. Optimistic could be sunny. Approvals on Facebook are definitely likes. Maybe this is right. Yeah, I think it has to be. So what is this gonna be? Blank lips are sealed, Go-Go's hit. That seems to have to be our lips are sealed. And then is this like text speak for seriously? Really in text speak? Yeah. All right, another nice modern piece of fill here. Seriously, we have to pay for more in-app purchases? That's so 2021. All right, let's throw that in there and see if that does it for us. Ooh, there's a square amiss. Okay, let's see what we got wrong here. Maybe this is spelled incorrectly. I wanted to say there was an I in here somewhere, so maybe that's our wrong square. Maybe this is due in instead of due on. Yeah. Yeah, let's take a crack at that and see if that does it for us. Nice, yeah, that was a solid little Tuesday puzzle. A good intermediate level crossword theme here. A progressively more broken heart with a good heartbroken theme revealer. And the 3 grid spanners in the middle are great. In the Air Tonight is a fun reference, that Phil Collins song. Switches parties. Head for the Hills I like a lot, yeah. As far as wordplay today, we had a little bit. I think probably Atlas is maybe the best. It wasn't an indicated wordplay, but it was a nice little misdirection. There wasn't a huge amount of super interesting fill on the puzzle today, but I did really like Chef's Hat for toque. That's definitely a good piece of vocabulary to have learned. Toque does show up as fill on the puzzle every once in a while. And it looks like our Halloween clue of the day is howls. I guess we have a werewolf on the puzzle today. All right, I think that's going to do it for now. Don't be heartbroken though. I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the Wednesday puzzle as always. All right, I'll see you next time.